Have you ever looked back at the relationship and thought, I actually knew I was not ready for that relationship? I was not emotionally ready. I was not physically ready. I was not financially ready because, of course, you have to spend. And I was not even mentally ready. But you still went into the relationship anyway. Let's talk about it. So, you guys, I'm going to be telling you a story about a lady, let's call her Dara. And I'm hoping that you can pick and learn from this story. Dara was in the talking stage in 2024. The talking stage lasted for 6 months. So the talking stage was from June to December. Dara was actually hoping she was going to go into a relationship by December. In fact, the plans that she had for herself was to go into a relationship within 3 months. Like, they'll get to know themselves later on. She wasn't ready to continue all of those talking stages. She felt like time was no longer on her side, so there was a need for her to like progress further. Anyways, 2024 came and passed, and then the talking stage just wanted to continue talking without actually committing. So Dara decided to give herself a go. Like, regardless of whatever happens in 2025, she's going to go into a relationship. Like, she just knew that that's one of the goals that she wanted, whether or not she was ready. She was just going to go with the aim of, I'm going into a relationship. I'm not going to continue any talking stage like I did in 2024. I'm going to go into a relationship in 2025, whether or not I feel ready. And before Dara actually went into the talking stage she had in 2024, she was just coming out of a 3-year relationship. She actually thought that the relationship was going to lead to marriage, which was why she gave herself like that 6 months to do talking stage with this guy, and then by the end of the talking stage, hopefully he commits. But it was the other way around. He did not commit. Dara felt very, very sad because what she wanted for 2024 did not happen, which was why she decided to give herself the goal for 2025. Like, I'm going to just meet a guy. I'm not going to do any long talking stage. I'm going to go into a relationship with him. So anyways, beginning of 2025, January came, and then Dara was like, oh my god, like, let somebody just approach me. I'm getting very lonely at night. Like, this thing is beginning to eat. Like, everywhere I go, every time I look on social media, somebody's getting engaged, somebody's getting married, somebody's doing introduction, everybody's getting married. What's up? Time is no longer on my side. I need a guy. So this guy came along. His name is Deji. Sweet, caring, calm. Looks like he's kind of intentional. It felt like it was kind of like intentional, right? Like, he actually wanted to settle down. So Dara started talking to this guy. He asked her out and she said yes, like straight to the point. But deep down, Dara knew that she was not ready for a relationship. She was carrying baggages from the past relationship. Whenever Deji tries to like say something that sounded like what her ex would say, Dara would get triggered. So deep down within her, she knew that she was not ready for this relationship. She knew that she did not heal. She knew that it was just pressure that made her to go into this relationship with Deji. Deji was a good guy, but she was beginning to mess things up in this relationship because she was not healed yet. And then she realized that she did not ask God, or she just said yes because she was desperate to be in a relationship. And so she told Deji that, Deji, I honestly know that you're a good guy, but I'm beginning to mess things up in this relationship. Everything was beginning to trigger her. So whenever they're having conversations, she'll be like, Deji, if you want to go, go. Like, I'm not holding you, you can go. At least others have been going too. So Deji kind of felt like Dara already had the end of the relationship even before the relationship started. She told Deji that she's not ready for a relationship. She's sorry for wasting his time, but she needs to go back to God to ask what the next step is for her. So yeah, she needed to end the relationship with Deji to really find herself and heal from the hurt of the past. I shared this story to say that many of us don't need a bad man to derail us. Bad man in quotes. Sometimes we delay ourselves because we refuse to sit in the presence of God to ask God, like, what is the next step for me? If I'm feeling pressured, yes, I can feel all of this pressure from society. I can feel all of this pressure from my friends. I can feel all of this pressure from social media. And so because of this pressure, we derail ourselves because we are not ready to wait. Like, it feels like, oh, my biological clock is going, oh, my mate are getting married. How long can I wait? Like, here I'm in my waiting season, but how long is the waiting season? Can I just go into something I'm not ready for? Can I just learn all the job? But you need to remember that it's not everything that we are supposed to jump into. As children of God, we're supposed to seek, we're supposed to ask before going into anything. Before taking any step, we're supposed to commit our ways into the hands of the Lord. Commit that relationship into the hands of the Lord. Dating when you are not ready to date is like going under the rain without an umbrella. You are going to be soaked wet. I know sometimes we like to know, okay, when is the time? How do I know I'm ready? Right? How do I know I'm ready? And just one thing we need to know is that readiness is not perfection. You don't have to be perfect to know that you are ready. You just need to know that you are whole, like you've healed. You're no longer carrying baggages and odds from the past. You're not taking it into someone's life. So the person that did not actually cause the problem in your life will not be suffering from it. So you can know that you are ready for a relationship, or you are ready for marriage, you are ready for whatever it is, whatever step you want to take. I'm saying relationship because that is what I'm talking about now. But you can know you're actually ready for a relationship when you are whole. And one thing we need to know is that God is committed to making you whole before giving you someone else. It is 1 + 1 = 1. That is the marriage understanding, because two become one. Do you get? So it's one whole person and one whole person that becomes one. You cannot be healing and be carrying us from the past and come into somebody else's life. You're going to damage that person. Right, you're going to damage a person, you're going to damage yourself, and possibly damage your children. You're watching this, right, and you know that you are not ready. Pause. Don't commit to something that God has not given you a go-ahead for. Just relax. If Jesus, the Son of God, was able to wait for his time before actually performing signs and wonders and miracles, remember when his mom told him about the wine that had finished at the wedding, and he was telling his mom that my time is not yet come. So there is a time for you to actually go into a relationship. There is a time for you to actually, commit yourself with someone, not when you are still healing. I hope that this has been able to bless you. We've come to the end of today's episode. Please make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is free, guys. It is free. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.